Hey everybody, Gorns here. I do apologize for my dress. Today is very warm in my apartment, and when I record these videos, I really prefer not to have my AC running because I find that it can easily be heard in the background. So I figured this is probably the best way for me to do this today. So today we are going to be looking at placing our furniture onto our maps because where we left off last time was we had just finished placing the walls and the floors. Okay. Placing furniture onto your map is actually very easy. It's almost exactly the same as placing walls or tiles onto the map. Um, but there are two ways that you can go about it. Before I get started explaining those methods, let's make sure that we open up our building menu and our inventory windows. Okay, so to open up the building menu, Control B on your inventory. Whoops, sorry, I'm not in the SL window. So Control B opens up our building menu, and Control I opens up our inventory. Okay. Now, once you open up your inventory, scroll down to the your D&D DM master folder, okay? And then once you open it, look for the map decoration pieces folder, okay? This is where all of your furniture is for your map is going to be located, okay? Now, as I mentioned, there are two methods to placing furniture onto the map, okay? The first is pretty standard, just using the alignment grid to align pieces onto the map and in whichever tiles that you want them in, okay? The second one is freeform placement, okay? Freeform placement, it's easiest if I show you. So I'm going to grab something to place onto my map since I'm doing a cellar. I'm going to use some barrels for my map. Okay. So freeform. It's basically using the building menus XYZ position overlay arrows to move your pieces around the map. Okay. Just freeform, like you're not using anything to like snap them to anything or whatever. You're doing it yourself, just using your mouse. Okay. Um, Now, using the alignment grid pieces to align your pieces on the map, it, sometimes it's going to require a little bit of freeform placement. And to demonstrate what I mean, I'm going to res a bunch of crates of bananas because who doesn't like bananas? Uh, yes, I realize there are tons of people who don't like bananas out there. Anyways, um, to demonstrate what I mean by sometimes you have to freeform place after using the alignment grid, I'm just going to get this box aligned over here up against this wall, just like so. Okay. Ooh, I don't know where that came from. Delete that. Okay. So, as you can see right here, okay, the banana boxes are sticking out of the wall. That means that we're going to have to modify or reposition them a little bit so that they, don't look stuck or don't look like they're stuck in the wall. Sometimes, or like heck, it's up to your own choice if you don't want to do this, but I do recommend it because I'm kind of a perfectionist. So just like that, it's not really all that hard to do. Just freeform in place, move it out from the wall, all that fun jazz. We've covered a lot of these skills in the other videos, so I'm not going to go too much into detail on that. But yeah, that's basically how you place pieces onto your map. When it comes to placing game pieces, which we will talk about a bit more in a video that I will hopefully be shooting later tonight. Um, Generally speaking, you don't have to worry about freeform placing game pieces like either monster or player game pieces. Basically, because those are designed to be right in the center of whichever tile they're placed or they're supposed to be placed in. So they aren't supposed to be set up like say um, like a pile of boxes that's overlapping with two sets of tiles, like so. Okay. But yeah, that's other than that, that's basically placing pieces onto your map. In our next video, we're going to be covering how to set up your alignment grids for a second floor or any additional floors that you might have. So until then, have a good one.